Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name is Paola. I'm a surrealist artist in Oakland, California, and today we're going to be doing a paint along with me. So today we're going to be doing like a little bit of a winter scene. Some snowy mountains, a little bit of pine trees in the front, colorful cloudy sky. Winter tends to bring like colorful sunsets because the snow is white, so it just like helps reflect more light up into the atmosphere. So I'm gonna go ahead and get to painting. I have a new setup, so this time we'll actually be able to put you guys on top of me. So let me know if you like it a little bit better, because it should be better for you to follow along. So let's go ahead and get painting. You're going to need a canvas, landscape wise, the color burnt umber, the brilliant magenta, light blue. If you don't have light blue and you only have dark blue, you can always make your light blue by adding white to this primary blue, and this yellow ochre, along with the white for sunlight in outdoor paintings. So white, yellow. Let's start by making my palette. And I like to put my colors from darkest to lightest, with the lightest one being closest to me. About this much blue, and then maybe a little bit of the dark blue, because I kind of like the contrast of them both. And we're gonna mix. So the way that I'm mixing is I'm using my palette knife to push down on the pigments, and that's gonna help create my color, which is this first kind of like dark blue. Now it depends kind of on how you feel on your color. I like this color. I kind of feel like I could go a little bit darker and a little bit more red. I tend to lean towards like purple and pink skies, so that's why I chose to add just the tiniest bit of red. So now that I have this blue color, I'm taking the blue and I'm moving it to the side. And again, I'm working from darkest to lightest. More white, and then let's see what that color turns into. Okay, and then I'm gonna add red. Cool. Let's see. Now I'm getting kind of like a purple here, but it's still on the blue side, so more red, and move it to the side. You take a little bit more white, and then you're gonna take a significant amount of red, because now you want the color to be definitely leaning purple, leaning pink. And the reason why I'm using the colors like the little bit of the previous color is because that'll make my blending process easier if there's a little bit of an underlying color already to it. So how pretty is that purple? A little bit on here and then a little bit to the side, because I know that I'm still going to be leaning towards the red. So how does that look? Do I like that color? In comparison to my other sky colors, I think it could be a little bit more red. Put that off to the side. Now we need a little bit more red and a little bit of white, or a little bit of white. Now we're going for kind of like our pink. Pink, pink, pink. Okay. Those are some good colors to start off our sky with. Let's make a gray. With this little bit that we have left, I'm going to bring in a little bit of blue, and I'm going to bring in a little bit of brown. Around 50-50. And so the color's going to darken up, but it should essentially be like a gray color. Yeah. You see? Now you want to add a lot of white to this. Okay, make your gray and pour a little bit of red into your gray. Okay, that's that gray. I'm actually gonna go ahead and start with this blue instead of the main blue because I just feel like this blue I like better in the. I'm gonna paint up a little bit here. Very pretty. It's a very pretty color. I'm not gonna rinse my brush, and I'm going straight into the purple. And I'm gonna bring the purple kind of like in the edges and in, but not all the way. Okay. You can take a dry brush and blend it with a dry brush because a dry brush isn't gonna move your paint around too much. You have to kind of work fast now that you have a dry brush with paint. When the brush is fully dry with paint on them, you kind of ruin them. So I'm gonna do that half. And I'm gonna take my dry brush and I'm gonna blend your purple over here. Cool. And if you let that happen, so you want to kind of keep it light. Go. Okay. Bring the purple over here. I'm just putting it down in different areas now. Next we're gonna go with the pink. And I'm gonna add my pink. I'm gonna put that brush off to the side and I'm gonna blend with the dry brush. Back into the maroon, into the pink. Continue add. And continue adding. You know, the pink got a lot more pink. But I like it. I don't mind it. And you want to put some pink down. Set your brush off to the side. Add a little bit of pink up here. And I'm making sure to blend in the edges. Cool. Now I'm gonna do the little like mountain landscape. So I'm gonna come from the edge and come down. And then here, you know what? You could keep those little mountain peaks. They're kind of cute. I'm actually gonna keep them because I like them. And I just dipped into the little bit of purple, and I'm just blending in the edges. And now we're doing the little mountains. And the way we're doing the mountains is we're letting our brush edges do the work for us while we focused on painting the inside. So same way, we're gonna start with the blue, and we're just gonna put the blue right on top. Doing this one. Into the purple, and we're basically doing all of the same. And purple. Here we go. There we go. And now we go into the next color. And we go pink, pink, pink. Cool. So I'm putting all of the like lighter pinks to one side. So I'm making like a lighter color, and this lighter color I'm gonna put go all on one side. So I like to take a little bit of the purple and mix it a little bit with the gray and a little bit of white, so that I have a little bit of the purple color reflected on the clouds. And then I'm kind of just gonna put it all throughout the bottom painting. And so what I kind of keep in mind is I do it by like panels, right? So this color of purple I'm kind of like putting in the front, color all throughout the front. Cool. And then I'm gonna do the same with this pink. primary blue and this burnt umber, and I'm gonna mix them together to make a black color. And then I'm going to mix a little bit of the gray in here as well, so that I can get like a dark gray. Now with the dark gray, we're gonna do a couple of dots throughout the top of the mountains on the shaded side. Trees here. Like that. Trees here and this little thing. And I'm not gonna necessarily get into too much. So it's just gonna be a little deep, 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 deep. And I am using kind of a brush by the same style. There we go. Do one, and the way that I do it is I'm gonna do them up, but I'm gonna make sure to keep it into like a triangle form. And then you want to kind of do these little like back and forth little zigzaggies. So small, big. Like that. There we go. Cool. Now let's do another one over here. We're gonna do a small. And now let's do the big tree. So this one will make it big. And we're gonna do the same idea. And here we go. Oh snap. Okay, let's fix that. Water fell on there. Damn. Okay, let's get this blue. Should be an easy fix. we're adding a little bit, and we want a lot of colors in our clouds. So a little bit more red. There we go. Okay. I'm just kind of putting the colors down. I'm taking this sap green color, so I'm gonna take kind of like the same technique. I like to first put it on the tips. No. And perfect. This is what the final painting looks like. I hope you had a really fun time recreating this. I know I had a fun time. Here are the paintings. This is the original one and this is the one that we recreated together. We had a fun time. If you do paint this and you post it on your story, tag me at the Porlola on Instagram, at the Porlola on TikTok.